Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. A great article here from Mobile World Live. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So there were several of you that have messaged me asking, why is T-Mobile setting the 6 carrier aggregation downlink record so important, right? Why does it matter right now? Because nobody has a device really that can take advantage of it. So what I will say is, you have to future-proof the network, and that is even more important for T-Mobile because they're not spending additional capital for FWA home broadband. And we saw last year in October at the Capital Markets Day where they want to take FWA. They want to take that to 12 million. That's doubling the current numbers. So they have to squeeze every bit out of their spectrum that they are able to. So if that means setting a record to 6 carrier aggregations already being tested, that means pushing all your sites to 10 gig backhaul, right? That's going to come too. And then trying to do every single possible spectrum swap that you can do to get more contiguous spectrum, to own more of your spectrum. And then you do price increases to position yourself to get even more spectrum whenever that does become available, right? It's not currently in the pipeline, and I don't foresee anything meaningful to be in the pipeline in the next 2 or 3 years. I just don't see it right now. We have some AWS stuff coming up, but AT&T is likely going to buy that, and that's not a meaningful chunk of spectrum where everyone can successfully bid on it. It's just a little bit of spectrum that Dish didn't put to use, and it's only gonna be like in New York City, I believe. So that's not anything to write home about. I'm talking about an auction where you can buy 400 megahertz of mid-band spectrum that everybody can bid on. That right now is not in the pipeline. So T-Mobile has to do stuff like this, 6 carrier aggregation, right? Push the network forward with 5G advanced and get as contiguous as you possibly can to create the capacity to support 12 million FWA home broadband customers with 10% usage increase on an annual basis that T-Mobile reported. So that's why this is important, right? It's not yet here. I mean, we're barely starting to see 5 carrier aggregation, right? Most devices like the iPhones today that you have can only do 4. So, and who knows what the future chips from Apple will support, right? That's unknown right now. We know Samsung is very likely to keep up with Qualcomm, right? They're going to keep Qualcomm. So the X80 is there now. The X85 will come, right? So if you're into tech and you're a wireless enthusiast, you have to go with Galaxies. You have to do it because they are always on the cutting edge chips and supporting the latest and greatest. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. See y'all in the next one. Peace.